It's the Wii U menu screen. Ooh. I've not heard that sound before. What was that? Oh, the Wii U menu screen. No, I'm taking the. I'm trying to stream more sort of Nintendo games on this channel because on this Twitch because I have a lot of Wii U games, and I really like the Wii U. And Dan has forbid me from playing any Nintendo games on the Nerdcubed Twitch channel because he doesn't want to support Nintendo at all because they're really anti-YouTube basically. So I'm doing them on here. Anyway. I'm doing Yoshi's Woolly World, and I'm not sure. I was surprised. I put this through a vote, and it had like 50% of the votes. And I'm not entirely sure why it had 50% of the votes, because it's a happy, cheery side-scroller. And I thought people were going to choose Bayonetta, the sort of hack and slash game, or even fucking Monster Hunter, the big RPG. But no, they chose Yoshi's Woolly World, which surprised me quite a bit, honestly. I might go to a different one later down. Is it loading? I don't know. Play Splatoon. I play Splatoon a lot. I do. Yeah, what the fuck is this? I know, right? These are the games I haven't played. I have Monster Hunter 2 Bayonettas and this, and I haven't ever put them on the console. So, I'm taking Wii Remote Plus. Classic Controller Pro. Huh. I have all those controllers. Jesus almighty. Was this chosen because it's so, overly cheery compared to me? Because I feel that might have been it. Played in mellow mode? A little easier. The fucking happy... You fucking juxtaposition's hilarious. You know what? Fuck you! Oh my god. Throw style, patient or hasty. Giving me those options and not actually explaining what either of them are is a really bad game design choice. Wii U Pro controller. Yeah, the Wii U Pro controller is just like a normal style controller, like an Xbox 360 controller or like a PS4 controller. It's like that. It's like the Wii U normal controller, but without the screen, basically. But it's shaped like an... There's the Wii controllers. I have all three because I got the Wii U Pro because it means you can do two-player games on something like Hyrule Warriors or something. And sometimes it's just nice to play with that controller. I mean, the Wii U controller is really comfortable. And obviously the Wii controllers for your Wii games and shit. And your backwards compatibilities. Life here for the Yoshi. Oh god. I'm just gonna let this happen. God. They're so cheery, but it's basically cannibalism. It's basically like, oh, I'm going to turn you all to meat and sell you to people. It's so morbid. I like that multicolored one there that he just kills and murders. If the game's a bit too loud, please let me know. That's so weird. What do you need yarn for in a world made of yarn? The whole world is made of yarn. You can get yarn off, just get a tree. Just grab a tree. Just there's trees or bushes or the clouds are fucking made. Just go grab some clouds. Nobody gives a shit about the clouds. Ugh. Elite. Wii U's doing elite controller type things. Oh right, okay. Eek. He's adorable. I mean, I really do love Nintendo games because they're the one sort of every one of their games is incredibly high quality. Even the little weird, little cheeky ones, they're really high quality. Their consoles are really high quality. And even though, the Wii U Pro, that comes with a game, is £220 or something. Which is half the price of the other two main consoles. And obviously, you can't get any of the AAA games on newer ones. But for the price of the Wii U, you get a very good console, which has some very good exclusive games on. I think the Wii U has the strongest exclusive lineup out of the PS4 or PS3 or Xbox One. And you get the Wii U controller, which a lot of people don't really consider, but it's a tablet, essentially. It is a tablet. I mean, you can't really bring it outside the house with you, but you can watch YouTube and Netflix and everything on it. So if you want a tablet just to have around inside the house, it's a great little thing to have. You know, I know a lot of people's, like, example is, you know, they can watch Netflix in bed with it. And it has its own speaker and headphone output and everything. It's a little tablet. It's a great little thing. You know, it's got 5 hours of battery life, something like that, you know. It's all you need if you want a tablet around the house. Very nice little thing. Web browsing built and everything. And you get a good controller. It's a nice... I really fucking love the Wii U. I highly recommend buying it. I know they tend to have the NX coming out. The Wii U. I imagine the NX probably won't be backwards compatible with the Wii. I'll probably be backwards compatible with the Wii U, but the Wii, there's a load of really good Wii games. And the Wii U's completely compatible with the Wii. I mean, to the point where it has an entire virtual... Like, it's got a V... It's running a Wii... Like, when you put a Wii game in, it actually boots a Wii menu screen, like the Wii home screen, and emulates the entire Wii. You know, to the point where you can change the settings of the Wii inside the Wii emulator that's in it and run all Wii games. And so obviously you have got the Nintendo Wii Store, and you can download all the NES and SNES game stuff. And if you could use an emulator, but this is just, you know, a bit simpler. But so I recommend buying a Wii U just because they're cheap as well, and very nice and high quality and shit. Really well built things. I do love Nintendo. I wouldn't say I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I don't have the sort of nostalgia there, like a lot of people. Make them kiss. How do I make them kiss? What happened? Oh my god, I'm not even reading. Okay, so... Hang on, does this work? Hang on. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's adorable! What the fuck are you? Okay. Good. Why is there just a me there? Oh my god, they have zippers. Just make them fuck already. Your PC and Wii U, I think the Wii U's are really good. Like, if you're a PC gamer, I think the Wii U's a really good companion to that. Because basically, everything on the Wii U isn't on the PC. It's not like, you know, if you buy an Xbox One or a PS4, you know, most of the games are going to be on the PC. The few exclusives. I mean, if you care about, like, I think the PS4 has stronger exclusives than the Xbox One. Because you have all the Naughty Dog games. Especially, and you have stuff like Journey, and if you care about Journey, you know, Last of Us, Uncharted Collection, you know, a lot of games like that. What's the other one called? Infamous? You have stuff like that on there, and so the PS4's got some stronger exclusives than the Xbox One. I mean, I think most of the Xbox One games now are going to be coming to PC as well. I think they're going to be doing that now. Microsoft, they're going to be bringing all the Xbox One exclusives to PC at the same time. Maybe not at the same time, you know, as well. So the Wii is a really good companion. Obviously, you get a tablet out of it as well. I mean, £200. You pay £200 for a tablet. I mean, maybe not the Amazon Fire tablet, but it's a good console as well. Alrighty. Damn it. How do I do things? Yeah. Okay, to explain what I have an Amiibo, alright? I have an Amiibo for this game. I bought the Amiibo bundle with this game. I just wanted a little... Because I don't really... I mean, you see, I like Amiibos and Disney Infinity things and stuff. I don't like the functionality of the ad, but they are really nice figurines. I bought all the Inside Out ones, the Disney Infinity ones. I have all 5 of them. Just because they're really fucking nice figurines. And Amiibos, I'm not a big Nintendo... I really like Nintendo, but I mean, I'm not a Nintendo fanboy or sort of really, like, into their games specifically. I mean, none of them really spoke to me, but the Woolly World Yoshi is actually made of yarn. It's a little knitted thing. It's an adorable little knitted green. You get all like 3 colours. So I bought the little bundle, and the bundle was like about the same price as the game anyway. I actually only wanted the Amiibo, but I just bought the game as well. You paid £200 for your tablet. I mean, obviously this isn't a portable tablet. You can't bring it outside the house with you, and obviously you can't get like all the games and apps for it and stuff. But you know, you can play your Wii U on it. If you want to be like, you know, if I wanted to, you know, play this in another room, I can just press a button. I can play it in another room on the controller. If I you know, I could watch Netflix on it and shit. It's really good. All right, okay. Can I load the thing now? Oh, there he is. Hello. Great, I have 2 of the same thing. Is that all it does? Is that all the Amiibo does? Is that a second one? Which are now slightly out of sync. That's weird. Okay, sure. this is basically Mario, because I never get into Nintendo side-scrollers because I'm not a side-scrolly guy. It's lovely though, isn't it? Oh, I don't like side-scrollers. I've never liked side-scrollers. Gobble up that with me. I've consistently... Oh! I shit him out. What the fuck is this? No, I never liked side-scrollers particularly. I don't really find them that entertaining. That's why, like, a lot, especially indie side-scrollers, there's some really, like, good, really interesting ones. I just don't care. Did I actually shit that out the other? So pleasant. Yeah, I never really like side-scrollers. I don't know. I wish I did. Oh, no, come back. I never. Right. Alrighty. Yeah, I never. Sorry, this is really weird. I never particularly like side scrollers because they're. Oh, that's just. I never. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Does anyone else have that? Like, I just can't get into them. And I wish I could. Oh dear. Oh. I don't get it. I'm just playing both of them at once. Oh, they got little yawn legs. Oh, they have little wheels. Why are the plants not made of yarn? I don't know. Oh shit. Oh, I can make things. There's apparently, I think there's lore about how, like, Paper Mario and, like, yarn shit. I think there's legitimately lore about how they work. And, like, that they're in a different universe, but the same universe, and they cross over. I think there's some Mario games where they actually cross over, and it's kind of slightly ridiculous to me, but, what the fuck? Am I supposed to get hit? Is he dead now? Oh, no. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know, it's, yeah, like, oh, I can get things with them. Yeah, why the yeah. I've never. Oh God. Oh, I turned into a little hammer, a little yawn hammer. Oh, it's so adorable. I don't. Wii U games do look amazing, don't they? Because the thing with Wii U is one of the things I like about some older games, especially when you have more limited graphical resources, you have to spend more effort, like designing your games to look good, rather than just sticking some advanced lighting engine in. You notice this? San Andreas is an interesting example of this. Oh, we have a massive one. San Andreas is a good example of this, because San Andreas, if you've ever played San Andreas, it... Oh, I lost the big one. It's so weird saying it every time. For the... God, it's so pleasant. Yeah, so in San Andreas, right, the world was very small, but they put a lot of very clever game design into making it feel fucking massive, right? Using a combination of... Oh. Okay. Yeah, using a combination of, like low draw distances and, like, blocking things. For example, you know, the idea of having regions separated by mountains or trees and shit. You know, you had Blaine County, and then you had the sort of desert areas. I'm not gonna get on there. Just hit myself. Yeah, you do that. So that's clever game design. And the Wii U has to do that as well, because the Wii U does not. It's got basically the power of a PS3 or something. And Nintendo always make a concise and concerted effort. How the fuck? Oh, it moves. Oh, it rocks. Look, I can think things look adorable, alright? Just because I'm... I just hit myself off. How do I get these in the same spot, then? Oh, I just do that. Oh, no. Okay. No, I don't want to... There we go. Is this enough juxtaposition for you? fucking yawn, gods. Oh, everything's so happy because it's a Nintendo game, innit? Like, Nintendo games are inherently really happy and pleasant. That's kind of one of the reasons I like them. Which sounds weird to me. But the problem with a lot of AAA games now is they're all very much like, oh, look how gritty we are. We're so gritty. Ooh. Grit. Ooh. I'm stuck on the first level. I'm struggling with having the two of them. It's kind of weird. Just walk around with one of them in my belly. Like a pregnant mother. Am I just killing innocent ones? I'm just killing innocent ones. Just shit them out. I think this is the thing. AAA games are really just like grit and death and guns and shit. They're all kind of the same now. But Nintendo, I like their. I mean, I don't like a lot of the business practices in regards to YouTube, but frankly, that's just Japanese, traditional Japanese business practice. I mean, there's a lot of Japanese traditionalism that just they don't update into the modern era. Am I dead? How do I fix that? Oh, what's that do? Just fall over. Just a fall over button. Oh. Low food diet. I'm not on a low food diet. It's just, how I eat, right? I will have like one large meal. Oh god. So do I? I have like one large meal one day. That's all I'll eat. Fucking. It's a broken heart over his head. He's low on health. I'll have one large meal one day, and then probably the next day I won't be hungry. I'll have something small, and then the next large meal. And I just don't get very hungry. You've got to keep in mind, I work from home. I've never been someone who particularly eats much food. So, like, you know the way low-calorie diets? Yeah, they have those. Generally, you know, the thingy is like 2,000 per day. That's 2,000 per day for someone, like, going to work and doing shit. I sit at home all day in an office. I don't really use much energy. So as a result, I don't need much food. How do I do this? It is like looking into a box of kittens, isn't it? I thought I could bounce on that. What do you want? I'm actually stuck on the first level. That's adorable, though. That's my favourite thing. Like that, just that. Just the little wheels. This is it. A Nintendo focus, that entire focus. I love that noise. The entire business focus on making games is not making them gritty or realistic or autistic or fucking inspiring or fancy or whatever. It's all about having fun. Is the game fun, yes or no? If the answer's no, then they don't make it. And that's something I really admire about them. They're like one of the very few games where we just go, let's make something fun. Like, if you look at every game Nintendo's made themselves, every first-party thing Nintendo's made themselves, it's all fun games like this. And even the Mario's games are repetitive and boring, so they are fun games. You know, I mean, there's a lot of nostalgia involved, I think, with Nintendo, especially. But I'm someone who, obviously, I don't have that nostalgia at all. I had a Wii. I had a Wii. I didn't buy it. It was sort of a family console. So it wasn't something I wanted or asked for or anything like that. It was just... Oh, I keep throwing myself. There we go. Right. Oh. I did try throwing the yarn at the floating ball. Didn't do anything. Oh, that did something. Oh, there we go. It's a fantastically... Oh my god, it's a happy flower. Oh, stop that. Stop it. The noise. Oh, look, it's got a little face and everything. I can't. No, I killed him again. Oh, it's a present. Oh. Oh, just stop that. Just eat him, please, for the love of God. Get him out of my sight. act like a hamster. I don't know how to get in the present. Whatever. Oh, I'm really heavy because I've got another Yoshi in my fucking stomach and I'll just shit him out there. There we go. That's really weird. That's really weird. Fucking stop killing myself! Oh! Matt the Yoshi fucking... You know what? I wouldn't actually be against some, like, sort of weird, like, Rule 34 of me, like, fucking a Yoshi. If I'm being honest, though. Probably get me going, let's be honest. Oh. It's just the most adorable thing I've ever played. Fucking... I just want to jump on that fucking... Mother... Just jump on top of the fucking... Controlling two at once is not the best thing. Gotta be honest there. Do we have the technology? Oh, do we have the technology though? We have Photoshop, I suppose that counts as technology, doesn't it? Yeah, fuck you, other Yoshi. I was gonna sacrifice you consistently. Oh, they bounce around! They bounce around and have little faces. Get off. Oh, that's my favourite noise, the little bomb noise. Oh, shit. He wants it. Seriously, like, make it and just send it to Rebecca. Just send it all to Rebecca. Oh, it's another one. Alrighty. Someone who can... But I don't think it needs any artistic talent, really. Oh, it's the most adorable. Sorry. It's just about... This is all I can think of how adorable it is. It's like weird midget porn. It's not, but I just wanted to use that analogy. Anyway. That's probably already exists. I found like a picture someone drew of me snogging Dan the other day. Oh, that's the end. Okay. It was mildly disturbing. To do a little dance. You know, I'd much prefer it if I was like a different coloured Yoshi. So like, you know, they would I could distinguish the fucking things. Like I wanted a green Yoshi, like Amiibo. Because, you know, that's the traditional colour. Brings a new meaning to write it. What the fuck is wrong with me? What the fuck is wrong with you? Fucking piece of shit. Judging me. You're the ones here! I made you come here. You're the ones going, you're nice, what's Matt? You're the ones with something wrong with you. Frick. I do like this. They do this in loading screens as well. Like, you can, like, people make drawings and shit. On the Wii pad, and it's in basically all games. It's on the Wii home screen. You get really, like, you'd think there'd be a load of dicks, but there isn't, because most of the people actually playing the Wii U consistently are just like pleasant and nice. Like they are legitimately the audience of the Wii U is not like hyper like asshole COD player type shit. You know, it is legitimately just friendly, nice people who like having fun playing games, and the sort of the ethos of that sort of like the ethos of Nintendo carries like that. The ethos of Nintendo carries over to like their audience as well. Like a little guy bouncing like that. Like it's just little things. I like the way that like the fabric like moves under me as well. Like it gets a little dimple in. Oh, another guy. What's this? See, look, the cool art people do. I think they're stickers more than anything. When people do actual artwork, like they draw it, it's really cool. Go and play 2K16. Nah, I'm alright. Bounce about woods. Oh. I think the big thing with me about Nintendo is their sounds are just fantastic. Like, they just have really fucking nice sound design. Really fun and bouncy and cheery sound design. I said, I like this in games. It's refreshing. it's a refreshing thing in the AAA games industry, because fucking I get a lot of review codes now as well. Like, I never really used to, but now, like, ever since I started working in Nerdcubed, I get review codes and shit and stuff. Do I kill them? They're not actually hurting anyone. They're just there. You know what? I loaded my amiibo. Flambambo. That's nice and quick, that. Hello. Right, let's fucking eat you and shit you out and then throw you at my enemies. It's a really weird concept, isn't it? Nintendo. Fucking... I don't know if that's like a Japanese thing or that's just Nintendo, but whatever. I'm complaining, it's hilarious and adorable. There we go. There we go. Right. No, I don't want to throw you, damn it. I don't know what prompted them to make a Yoshi game set in a woolly world. I don't know why this wasn't a Mario game or something. I don't... Maybe Yoshi's cuter in wool form? Probably. Probably it, innit? With little, like, shitting noises. Oh, look, they even use little spirally things there for the trees. And they have really, really aliased, like, shadows. Like, incredibly. I don't know if you can see that on stream, but if you look sort of at the top of the tree above me, you can see the shadows just are incredibly pixelated. It's like a 5-pixel shadow. Oh, dear God. Does ketchup go in the cupboard or the fridge? It depends if you like it hot, if you like it at room temperature or cold. It can go in either. It has that ability. Odd question. I don't even like ketchup. I don't know why. Ooh. Oh, I collected some like fucking Yoshi meat. That's really weird. Like, kind of weird and... Like, this entire game has a lot of weird undertones. Like, the whole idea that I'm eating a clone of me and then shitting them out and throwing them at people. And some evil god came along and, like, is... I don't even know what they're called. I've seen them in other games. I don't know what they're called. Some evil things coming along and, like, killing them and taking their bits to make them into things. Are they cannibals? I'm not sure. Why am I killing these? They're literally doing nobody any harm. They're just sat bouncing around and having a jolly old time in this yawny old world, and I'm just viciously murdering them. Am I a bad person? Am I the villain? I feel like I'm the villain. Because am I kind of racially stereotyping them? Because the guy who came along was one of those things. Well, I guess it sounds racist, doesn't it? It was one of those things, but inherently, does that make them all bad? Or am I just being a massive racist? See, you wouldn't think games like this would really sort of have those tones to them, but I think really if you kind of analyse it quite a lot, they have a lot of these sort of like make you think undertones. You know, am I being a racist? Do these guys deserve to die? My answer is they explode into adorable wool things, so... I mean, they just sat there having a nice friendly old time. He's just having a little walk. They're not trying to attack me. Look, he's trapped in a balloon. He fell down. Now he's having a jolly little walk. But no, I'm just going to kill him because I'm an evil fucking prick, aren't I? I feel it's got a little darker than it should have. Yoshi's Island was the first video game you ever played. I haven't ever, like, played a Yoshi's game or... I played, like, the Mario... I played, obviously, Super Mario 1. I think I played Super Mario 3 as well. A little bit. I can't get into them enough. I said I don't like that. How do I open these? Yoshi's Woolly World players. Expert Yoshi's Woolly World players in the chat, please. This game is not supposed to be analysed. Hey, says you. Maybe I'm the only... Oh, God, I dropped my... Maybe I'm the one who's supposed... Maybe I'm the only one who's thought of analysing it. Maybe that's it. Fucking bellend. Maybe I'm the only one who's thought of... See, the advantage of having two of them is I get a lot more, like, balls to play with. And I do like quite playing with balls. I mean, these are my balls now, and I do quite like playing with my balls, but, you know... It's kind of weird controlling two things at once. It's like there was a glitch in my version of like Mortal Kombat. Which one was it? The last one, 9. That I had like because I used to use a PS4 controller, rather than an Xbox One, and the way it emulates Do I leave? I thought... Why? Am I trapped here forever? In this friendly, fancy-free world? Oh, dear. Oh, I just hit myself. Oh! Oh, dear! Oh, it's adorable! Is this enough juxtaposition for you? Why is Twitch being shit? Because it's Twitch. I'd honestly just use YouTube. Can I do anything with here? Oh, I can't. Oh, I just pressed. Oh, oh! I just pressed forward. They didn't explain that mechanic to me at all. I didn't know I could do that. That was a Mario sound, wasn't it? Yeah, I've got actually the Wii U games I've got Mario. I've got more Wii U games than PS4 games. I'm gonna point that out, which is bad for a console that inherently doesn't have many games on it. Oh, they've respawned. Yeah, I've got like. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's made of colours. Oh. I do quite enjoy the art style of the games that do like real type. Like I. What the fuck? Why am I an umbrella now? Why am I an umbrella? Umbrellas made of fabric aren't very good umbrellas. Inherently. Like, they are literally made of fabric. They cannot... They won't stop rain. They're made of... They just get soaked and wet. I mean, have you ever used seen like a fucking like had a wool coat and in the rain? They stink if you get them wet. I guess an umbrella made of yarn is a fucking awful idea. Nintendo, Jesus, are they fucking trying to encourage this shit? What a fucking piece of wanker. The thing is, I'll say I don't really enjoy side scrollers. I could never really play them for long enough. I think I can't remember the last if I've ever actually even completed a side scroller. I think. Fuck. I have to check this now. Hang on. Ooh, power badges. Post to Miiverse. How is ultimate? It's a sunshade based umbrella. Check my privilege. Did I do the tutorial? Do all the drugs. Hang on. I probably. Ah, yes, I have lots of codeine in my drawer. I'll just take loads of codeine and get really like wasted on codeine and Yoshi's Woolly World. I have to get like a yawn bong made. I have to take a hit of the yawn bong before playing Yoshi's Woolly World. I'm just checking my Steam library, seeing if I've actually completed any side scrollers. I don't know how I do that. Recently played. I just sort by all games. Any ones I've actually got significant amounts of playtime in. Terraria I played a lot in, but Terraria is not so much as like a side-scrolling platformer. It's more of like a RPG typey, Minecrafty thing, so I don't really count that. No, Portal. No, FTL is not a side-scroller. South Park: The Stick of Truth, RPG, just 2D. Actual like side-scrolling platformers. Worms? No, Worms is... Well, what's it fighting now? Trine? Trine? I completed Trine 3! That's a 3D game. But I played that on stream as well. It doesn't really count. It's stuff I do in my spare time. What have I completed in my spare time? So I'm just going to turn this music up. There we go. Trials Fusion is the bike game. No. I need to stop down. Ah! The last platformer I completed was Thomas Was Alone. I think that's the only side-scrolling platformer that I've ever completed. I legitimately think that's the only... So, I mean, Risk of Rain isn't really a platformer either. That's more like a fighting game, just a 2D fighting game. I mean, it has platforming elements, but I wouldn't strictly call it a platformer. Because it's more of a sort of like a fucking try again game. Yeah, I think that's the only one. I'm looking through all my games here. I've got down to fucking Rig and Roll. Didn't even watch the Rig and Roll video. That's like when I last played the Rig and Roll video. So before that, no, I don't have the chat open now either because I got this open. Brutal, Pain, Gang of Beasts. Yeah, Thomas was alone. There we go. I found Thomas was alone. That's literally Super Meat Boy. So Super Meat Boy. I've played a bit of Super Meat Boy. Not a whole lot. I do enjoy Super Meat Boy a little bit, but once again, I can't really get into it enough. Yeah. So Thomas Alone is the only one I've ever completed, and Super Meat Boy is the only one I've ever actually played for more than half an hour outside of that. That's terrible, but also completely fair. Matt, get very drunk. I am okay. Lose your accent, that'd be great. I don't know what accent I have, really. I remember when I was in school, everyone used to say, "Oh, you have a normal English accent," but because I don't really have a Scouse accent, or what the Scouse would consider Scouse. I think I just have the twinge of twinginess. Look, look. They don't even want to hurt anyone. They're not attacking me. They're just there, enjoying the time on the weird. Oh, I didn't even mean to kill them. That. Oh fuck! I just feel bad. Is this gonna be like a Spec Ops: The Line type experience where like? Afterwards, I realize all the horrors I've done in war by killing these really fucking innocent little wall creatures that they're just having a fun time bouncing up and down the wall trees. I think they're going to come at me in the end, like, oh, you're the monster. Oh, you're the villain. You're the one who tried to kill all the Yoshis because you wanted the yarn for your own personal gain to make these little yarn balls to fucking kill innocent little creatures with. Is Nintendo going to go really dark on me? I feel like it is. Oh, fuck. He is legal to fuck in Japan. I did get drunk on a stream once. I don't like drinking, you see. I've never actually gotten drunk. It's not something like I like. I'd never gotten drunk because I'm not the type of person who likes drinking or anything. I'd never gotten drunk, so I like empathizing with people, and it's obviously a very common thing for people to get drunk. And I couldn't ever empathize because I'd never been drunk. So I got drunk on stream one night, and I got really to the point, like, blackout drunk. To the point when I finished my stream, I just didn't remember, like, saying goodbye, and then looking up, and then my computer was off, and then I fell over. So, you know. If you know someone's too young for you, if you have to make the airplane noise to get your cock in their mouth. Which stream? I don't remember. I was playing PS3 GTA Online. I think that's how old it is. I don't even know if it was on. Oh, I wasn't looking at the screen. Oh dear. Oh well. Yeah, I don't even think it was on my channel. I think it might have been on the Nerdcubed. I can't remember actually. Fuck, it was so long ago. Oh, someone's done the fucking. Oh. There's no cock in that. Why is he bleeding? Also, that one isn't made of yarn. So, sorry, mate. I like the Dan in the corner, though. You know, I really wanted to make, like, merch out of that face, but his hair is cut off at the top in the frame, and I couldn't really cut it out properly like I could with the, other face I used for, like, the fucking, the thong and shit. Which is a shame, really, because I think that face would suit the thong more. What's the odds of Rebecca seeing your tweet? Well, pretty high, considering, like, she has 5,000 followers, so pretty high, I'd say. I don't think she gets a huge amount of mentions. She probably... I think it got to the point where I couldn't, like, keep up with all my mentions when I got, like, 10,000 followers. So, you know, probably. Sorry. It's so like overly pleasant. Like, I don't know whether to like throw up, but like if I threw up, I'd just probably throw up adorable bits of yawn. That's my thinking here, really. Oh, he's just bouncing. He's just having a fun time. And I came along and just killed him. Just killed him. No reason to kill him, just killed him. Make yawn balls big. I'll make myself big, thank you very much. Oh! I think they probably saw it on the terms with like, oh, you got big balls now. Wait, hey! Lad. I don't know what I'm saying. It's kind of annoying that I have to like scan this Yoshi every time. Like I want to put him in the level. I feel that I know functionality of Yoshis. I mean, I really want the Splatoon amiibos, but they're actually the only other type of amiibo I want. Oh shit. But they're really quite expensive to get all of them, especially because I want all three. I want the squid, and then the female and male kid now, squid now, people. I can get through these. Fucking Jesus, shut up. Lower the volume, damn it. There we go. Yeah, I quite like them, but sorry, I don't want to keep doing that by accident. Yeah, I'd like to pick them up. They're overly expensive. That's the annoying thing about like amiibos. I mean, Disney Infinity figures don't have that. I don't even think the Skylander stuff that. Plus the fuzzy rock to roll it over enemies. That's really mean. Oh, look how adorable it is. I think the plants are from another dimension. I think that's why they're not made of wool. What the fuck do I do here? Oh! How nice. Oh, I have to push the ball up. I see, right. Sorry, I've got a lot of food in my mouth. I don't get what this stuff is made of. Is it sponge? Why does sponge break when yawn touches it? Why does God exist? I don't know. Life has many questions. Oh, I just have to hit them as well. Oh, how adorable. Yeah, it's like I really like them, but I just hate the sort of like that they don't make enough of the fucking things, and then end up becoming really expensive. Like I'm happy to pay £10 for a nice figurine of something. That's why I was happy to buy the Inside Out ones, because you know I like the movie, and I think £10 is, I think, a fine price for a nice figurine. I mean, that's what you pay for a nice action figure or something, you know, of a nice little display item. So I'm perfectly willing to pay that, but it's when like you've got the amiibos that, you know, they're charging like fucking £20-30 for these fucking things. Oh shit! I can use them as like a weird way to get up. Oh, so I can basically co-op myself. Oh, I just bounce on that. Weird sex noises. Yeah, it's that's what I was talking about. Oh, they've got the stock in Nintendo Store UK. Oh, I haven't actually looked at the Nintendo Store UK. You know what? I'm gonna verify. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh dear! Oh, nothing fell over. Oh no, my Hulk fell off. Oh dear. Okay. I put the controller down a little hard, and oh no, my Lego train has lost its candy cane. It rhymes, so it's funny. Oh damn it! My Lego gingerbread house almost fell off the desk as well. Oh the horrors! I mean, it was a Christmas. Oh no, the holly hanging, the hanging. You know the thing that hangs down. You know. No, okay. What's that? What's that? Oh, it's a why is there a radio here? Why is there a Lego radio here? Fuck! I fucked it. Literally, well, not literally. I could. I don't know. Alright. There we go. I put the controller down a bit hard and sort of careened across the desk. Knocked all my stuff off. Ooh. That fucked up. You know what? Fuck you. The song is, yeah. The song is sort of just adding to the sort of comedic element. Nintendo Store UK. So they actually sell games and shit here as well. Oh shit! Do they actually sell physical games here? Stop! I fucking hate that. How would you ever buy a Wii Mini? £90. Ah, for £90 maybe. Why would you steal though? Why would you ever buy a Wii Mini? The Wii U is like double the price, and you get a Wii U with it. Duh, duh. Oh yeah, £10, £10.99. Oh, they have all of them. Pre-ordering. Oh, there's one that comes with a display case and everything. That's nice. Oh yeah, they have all the squid ones. Squid ones. Oh, that's good. Who we've got? Ooh. Oh yeah. Inkling girl. Inkling boy. Ooh, oh, you can just buy display cases for them. That's cool. I like that. I didn't actually know you could buy physical things from the Nintendo store. I thought they just only sold digital. And they got the blue yarn amiibo. And oh, they have the mega yarn. I wonder if that actually, when you load that into the game, if it is just a massive Yoshi or whether it is just a normal size one. I was tempted to buy the massive one. I might still buy the massive one. £35 though. £35 for a Yoshi. Patreon money though. Inkling boy, yes. Okay, continue shopping. This is entertaining. What else do they sell? They actually sell like physical games in here. Oh shit, they sell fucking things with controllers as well. Oh, that's cool. But they sell Wii U consoles. Oh, they have bundles. Ooh. Sorry, I'm really distracted here. Oh. Is that 35 an hour? Sure, why not? I don't know. I get paid monthly, not hourly. Oh, you choose the console. Oh, that's really cool, actually. So you can choose, like, the premium pack you want. So you can get, like... You can get the Xenoblade Chronicles X pack. These are all the premium consoles. You can get the Xenoblade Chronicles X one. You can get one with Splatoon and Mario Kart 8. You can get one with Mario Maker and the Amiibo for Mario Maker. No, one with just Splatoon, one with just Mario Kart 8, or one with just Wind Waker HD. Then you choose an extra game or controller. So you can get an extra, like, if you want a pro controller, you can add that. And then you can choose an Amiibo. And then you choose oh, hang on, how much does this cost in the end? So you can get a, let's say, a green yarn Yoshi Amiibo. Let's say you, for some fucking reason. Actually, no, let's go with Hyrule Warriors, and then let's go with the Mario Kart 8 plus Splatoon bundle, and then let's go with the. I want to see how much this is. Just curious. And you can choose a T-shirt. Let's go with a. Ooh. Oh, cool! Like a Triforce, like Legend of Zelda. That's really cool. Actually, quite like that one. Let's say that one. Choose your gift. You get like a little bag, Amiibo display case, or a Mario hat. Oh, you can get Mario hats. Oh my god! Oh, a little soft toy, little Mario. Let's get a Mario hat. Oh, £300. That's £300. Right, that's still cheaper than the other fucking AAA consoles. And with this, you get 3 really good games. You get 3 really good games, a nice, cute little Amiibo, and like a T-shirt and a hat. Or if you want like a fucking, like you can get like the wheel accessories for the Wii controllers, or like a fucking little soft toy. That's a really good deal, actually. That's a fantastic deal. Fuck, I sound like a Nintendo like advocate now. I do like Nintendo. I think that is a good deal. Not Spawn. Hashtag not Spawn. Man, I think everyone's falling asleep. He's shopping! Look, I'm busy, I'm shopping! How long will the stream be? No idea. Probably another hour. Oh, I'm going to buy those Amiibos afterwards. Oh, that's cool. Thank you for that. Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I got distracted again. Oh, they have... Oh... Hyrule Warriors Legends. Oh my god. It's a 3DS XL with like a really cool Hyrule Warriors like skin on it. That's really fucking cool. And it comes with a like fucking Majora's Mask amiibo and like a fucking, what's that? Like a compass thing, like a Zelda compass thing, and like a fucking a charger for the three. Actually, one of the things I really hate about like the 3DS is they don't give you a charger. You have to buy the charger separately. I don't know why they don't include a charger. It's probably not much to include a charger. But I don't know who would buy the 3DS and not want a charger for it. I've had a lot of complaints about this where people like buy one for their kid or something like that, and they open it and then they realise they can't fucking charge the thing. No, I didn't want to. Oh, keep doing that back. I keep pressing X to jump, like the top on this is X. It's one of the kind of annoying things about the Wii U versus every other fucking console, because all the consoles have X in a different place. I know it's cross on the it's actually called cross on the PS4, but you know it fucking looks the same. Yes, I recommend the Wii U, and I recommend buying the bundle off the Nintendo store. Ooh, round pound. Fuck me. Not literally. Well, if you want. I mean, it's rape. If I don't say it, but yeah, you could do that. There's nothing. I mean, there's laws stopping you, but I mean, physically, well, you don't know where I live, or you don't even have a key to get in. But I mean, if you hypothetically found out where I lived and broke in, and then you could hypothetically have sex with me without my permission, which once again would be rape. But you could. You have that option. I don't think I like Nintendo. I do. Oh my god. Oh, this is what the big balls thing meant. I got big balls and I cannot lie. You are the biggest can't lie. Oh, it's just all big balls. Oh, I like my big balls. Big balls. Oh my god, I just came. Why did I go down there? Your new phone didn't come with a charger. I don't know if they still use the old chargers. I don't know. I've never actually. I owned a DS Lite, a DSi. Sorry, I don't reckon. I've never owned a DS since. I kind of want to, but it's portable gaming. I don't like playing like on a fucking portable console. Maybe that's just me. No, it is probably just me. I don't know. Like, I'm at home all the time. Like, I don't commute or anything like that. I work from home, so the idea of me getting a console to play on the go seems silly to me, and then the idea of playing a portable console inside seems silly to me. Like, why would I want to play something on a little tiny screen in front of my face when I have like some really nice monitors in front of me and shit? Like, I don't. Why would I do that? I don't understand. What's the practical reason? I know the 3DS has some really good games and shit like that, but I don't know why would I do that? Yeah, I don't know, maybe I might buy one eventually. I think I probably will buy one eventually. I'm like, because I want to play the old 3D, the remastered version of the old Zelda games, so like Majora's Mask and what was the other one that came out on the 3DS? Someone will tell me. I did buy. No, I've put the I've got all the Splatoon amiibos in my shopping basket, and I'll check out afterwards. That'll take a more time than no, yeah. Does anyone know what the other one was called? Because you got Majora's Mask, and then you had what the fuck was the other fucking Zelda game on Wii U? Oh shit! Oh, pipe. Yeah, what was the other Zelda game? I love that noise. It's adorable. Stop that! Stop that! No! No, that's just me! I'm just hitting myself! Ocarina of Time. There we go. Ocarina of Time and Ocarina. Ocarina or Ocarina. I don't know. But you have those two, and I really like the 3D Zelda games. Like, I'm a real fan of the Zelda games. And I quite like the remastered ones. You know, I really liked Twilight Princess, and I can't wait for the remastered Wii U version of that. I've got Wind Waker HD, and I fucking love Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. And I'd quite like to play Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. But I don't want to play a fucking, like, open world, like, RPG game on a fucking... Like, why would I want to play that on a portable thing? I want to play it on a Wii U, damn it. Release the fucking things on the Wii U. I don't care about 3D. I just want to play them on a fucking big screen. They're so big balls. They look like the same texture as well, just scaled up a bit. They look a bit weird and blurry. You might sell your PS4. You know what? I totally fucking recommend selling a PS4. If you have a gaming PC, like, there's no reason to have a PS4, frankly. I mean, I have a PS4, and I would have sold it by now if it wasn't used for, like, the occasional Nerdcubed thing. Legitimately. I only have one because, like, we've used them for, like, GTA 5 streams. Because it's the only, like, we all have PS4s. And we all have gaming PCs as well, except What has a pretty shitty PC. But, you know, get up there, you fucking Yoshi prick. Ow. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's something we all have GTA on. It can only run, like, well for all of us on there, and obviously Steve has a bit of an easier time sort of playing on... playing on a console rather than a PC, and recording on a console mainly because it's a lot easier to record on a console. But it's kill another sleeping fucking innocent bastard. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you for fucking having a nice relaxing time in a cave. You piece of fucking human garbage. We're racist against your people. It's like being like really racist against Germans because Hitler was German. It's like that, you know. Does Watt still have the Alienware? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Because Watt's not really, like, doesn't really play AAA games. What he likes, he likes his, like, indie side scrollers, or little, like, top-down stuff, so he doesn't need a powerful gaming rig. Tracy plays AAA games on PC, I do, Dan does. Steve has a powerful game rig, but it's mainly for editing. And he can play PC stuff on it, you know. But it's mainly for editing. So it is that, but we all have GTA 5 on the PS4, and I would have got rid of the PS4 if it wasn't for that. And, like, I think, you know, like, 2K, like, the WWE games come out on there earlier. Like, legitimately, I have not... Like, the thing is, I have Last of Us Remastered, and I bought the Nathan Drake collection. And I haven't played them. I haven't had the inclination to play any of them. Which is a shame, really, because apparently they're rather good, but I don't care. I don't know, I've never really cared enough about them to sit and actually play the fucking things, you know. What about Emma's PC? I don't know. I think she has a good PC. I don't know. Probably. I don't know. She probably explained it in one of her gaming videos. Emulate it. You can get N64. Yes, you can get N64 emulators, but that's it. I don't want to emulate the N64. If I wanted to fucking, I can get the N64 versions on the Wii U, but I don't want I want the remastered versions. That's the thing. I want the, you know, updated version. Like Wind Waker HD was in HD and it looked fucking gorgeous. And that's it. I'd rather just, I want to play a remastered version. Rather than a, just, you know, the N64 version. Just because I like graphics. Sue me. Oh, look it down there. I have to go off them. Oh, it's such a weird little one. Last of Us, yeah. Emma has a Mac as well as a gaming PC, much like me. My setup's kind of like a hardcore version of her one. Like, she's got an iMac and a gaming rig, and I've got an iMac and a gaming rig. I've got like a 5K iMac and a gaming rig. So I had it on my iMac and my radio or something. Yeah. She shares my sentiment about the preferring the Mac for like productivity and, you know, editing and shit. Also, it's quite nice to have a separate rig for it. It's just convenient. I guess it means you can do shit on this and I can stream while having some rendering, for example. I don't really edit much, you know, but it's nice. I mean, it's mainly for like sound stuff and all that. 3DS ones are not remastered to the extent of Wind Waker. They're not, no, but that's the thing. I want like proper remastered ones on the Wii. Because to me, I get really bothered by resolution, I think, more than others. Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh, fucking rich bastard. Because, like, I have high-res monitors. I have, like, 1440p monitors on the PC, and then, like, the iMac 5K. So, when it's like, oh, you can run a 480p game, it's like, oh, this is going to look fucking awful on my monitors. Because, like, 1440p, right, is, like, it's 4 720p displays, essentially. And I think 480 is what, like, I think 480 compared to 720 is like, I don't know what 420 is compared to 720. Oh, what am I talking about? Of course it's fucking, I can just, I'm an idiot. It's just it's not half-ish, but it's you know, probably 2. So, like, 5K obviously is 440p. So it doesn't look that good scaled, frankly. You can emulate 1080, can you? Oh, that's nice. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not a huge fan of emulating, but maybe I'll try that, actually, yeah. I mean, honestly, I genuinely just would prefer them just to bring out remastered versions of all of them on the Wii U. Because I like the Wii U, and I like... especially with Nintendo stuff, I like having the physical disc. With the PS4, I only have, like, 2 physical discs or something. I have 3 physical discs for the PS4. All of them were press copies. All of them. Well, except for one. 2K16 was not a press copy. But the, Destiny and fucking GTA 5 were. And that's the only reason I like having stuff digitally on the PS4. Oh, damn it. Much like the PC. But on, yeah, on the Wii U, I like having them physical. I've bought like 1 digital. Oh, I see. I have to, oh, I have to spend money on those. Oh, I see. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, I don't. I like having them physical. I've downloaded some stuff on the Wii U, but it's like sort of. I've got the Metroid trilogy on here, Metroid Prime trilogy. I think they're first-person ones. Yeah, I bought one of them on disc for the Wii, and then I realised it was on the Wii, like Nintendo eStore, like cheaper, and it had all of them. So I just. No, I'm gonna try this with the 1. Ooh. Oh shit, a mole! There's a mole! Also, when Yoshi aims a shot, the sound he makes, like he's taking... Yeah! I can see that. I think everything sounds like he's sort of weirdly struggling. See, now we're talking about proper enemies here, you know. That are actually actively trying to harm me, unlike those other guys that are just sort of chilling out. Chilling out? And old Glasgow then. That's not Glasgow. I don't know what accent that was actually. What accent was that? Imagine a picture with what Dana, Yoshi, explosions and sex. And it has a cock in it. What's the first sentence that comes to mind? There isn't one. I would literally be speechless. That would legitimately make me speechless. You're like, oh my god, these fucking, fuck off! Fuck off, you mole fucking wankers. I don't care about your mole ways. Fuck you! I don't care about your ideology. They're like fucking priests. You know, I don't need it for this, but they're like priests, you know. They're like the people preaching in the street. Except our mole ideology. I don't like your mole ideology. So what? There's no mole heaven. You die, and then you become bits of yarn, and then... I don't know what happens then. I guess... You just disappear into the... I don't know. It's very confusing. What does happen after death in this world? I mean, is there life after death? I know they just go into yarn, but they become one with the soil. The sort of like, you know, the old adage, you know, we just rot and shit. You know, I mean, this game presents many, like, interesting sort of, like, ideological questions. Not the correct word. Ideological. ideologies. Ow. Oh, okay, fuck off then. What's the opinion on the BBC Three closure? Well, it's online only, isn't it? It's not actually closed. I think it's fine being online only, I guess. It's cheaper for them. And, I mean, most people watching BBC Three, frankly, are in the digital age anyway. They're the people who would watch it online, so... Is it better to believe and die to find out it was a lie or the other way around? Well, if you believe and die, then you don't find out you're a lie, because essentially you just die and you have no conscious thought. I mean, I actually don't have anything wrong with people believing in sort of an afterlife, because it can be comforting to a lot of people. You know, you can't be proved wrong necessarily, you know. At least practically. Oh, that's cool. You can't be proved wrong practically, you know. If it comforts you in death, then fine. You know, I'm not going to... The lava's made of yarn, and the fireballs are made of yarn. They have little faces on them. They have a little moustache. This is the most adorable thing. Look at their little moustaches. Yeah, look at these twats. They literally are no harm to me. Well, if I touch them, they harm me, but they're not actively trying to harm me. I think I'm just a fucking racist. Oh, this. Oh, right, then actually, yeah. First of all, why is the yarn lava? And how is it not burning the other? I have a lot of questions about this. No, my yarn! Oh, no, no, no. No, pro! Fuck, I thought it was gonna be pro skills there. Yeah, no, it's like genuinely, if it comes to you in death, it's fine, whatever. Like I'm not gonna. I don't like it when believe what you want. I think like if you're a scientist and shit, I think you know the practicality of it all is quite important. But believe what you want. I just don't think you should try and force it on other people. You know, there's sort of religious fanaticism, I guess, and there's sort of preaching and shit on the streets. You know, accept Jesus or you will burn in hell for all eternity. I think that's really fucking harmful. Being like, you know, believe and you'll be punished. Like, there's a whole idea of like, I think it's fine to, you know, find comfort in it. But if you're fucking gonna, like, literally, it's really harmful to kids, especially like if you're just gonna make them fucking believe in devil, fucking, oh my god, I almost saved him. Oh. Jesus. Pro fucking, it is that, you know. Wanker. No, I didn't possible. It is, you know, I see nothing inherently wrong with it. If you preach, I don't like you. If you preach, I don't like you. I'm not one of those people who's gonna go fucking up to people in the street, you know, who are preaching and be like, oh, God's not real. It's just, like, that's just mean, you know, but it'd be more telling them not to preach, you know, if I was ever to go up to someone on the street, you know, who's preaching, it would more be to be like, yo, mate, you know, stop forcing your beliefs on other people, as opposed to be like, haha, God's not real. I'm an edgy atheist. Whoa! I really resent those, like, edgy teenage atheists. Oh, that's a nice effect. I like these things. You know, like, edgy teenage atheists, like, oh, I'm so edgy, I'm gonna tell everyone God doesn't exist. You know, I used to be like that, legitimately, when I was younger. But as I've got older, I've sort of realised how much of a twat that makes you. It's just fucking... It's just... Like, complaining about, like, religious fanaticism by being fanatical about being atheist is just as bad as being religiously fanatical. Inherently, so... Oh, you can kind of be an asshole about it, or just accept that's going to happen either way, so... I don't know if you're, like, I remember I used to be quite into, like, The Amazing Atheist and shit. It's just like, why? I'm back at the start. Oh, look at the adorable little flower. You know. Well, I have a P.O. box. No. No expensive P.O. boxes are. I mean, there's. I've been trying to persuade, like Nerdcubed as a company, you know, to get a PO box, which I'd manage. So it'd be like the idea I've had is that, you know, I'd go through everything, you know, basically. So, you know, in like the sort of idea of tasting the broth to make sure there's not poison in it. It's basically that, you know. I'd open them, make sure there's no asbestos in them, you know. Make sure there's no evil cyanide that's gonna, you know, murder Dan in his sleep or anything like that, you know. And you know, do that, and then, you know, I could you know, post cool stuff and stuff like that. Forward cool stuff. And, you know, there might be some shit stuff that of course there's always shit stuff. There'd probably be some shit. There would be some shit stuff that wouldn't be worth, you know, sending along. But, you know, I quite like you doing that. If you can send stuff to me, and then I can forward stuff to, you know, someone sends stuff to Tracy or Rebecca, I can forward stuff on appropriately, you know. I'm trying to persuade that, you know, but it's PO boxes are quite expensive. I'm not sure Dan likes the idea of sort of people sending him things. That was always put off thing. I think there's also like an assumption that if I always want to avoid the idea of, you know, people sending games in. And then there's sort of the assumption there that, like, he has to play it, I guess. No, I mean, not specifically, but, you know, there is that, like, oh, I sent you a game, why haven't you played it yet? You know, that sort of, like, entitled attitude. Just because you sent a game means you should play it. Like, I mean, it sounds bad. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? I don't know. What do you do with this? Ah. Oh. You talked about a Wii U bundle. Oh, there's no Nintendo store. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, but I'd still recommend buying a Wii U just generally. I mean, the Wii U's on like Amazon are like £200 or something for like a premium model. You know, the black ones, which are quite nice. I mean, you can get the white one. I don't know, you would. Lick the string. Lick the string? Oh, I'm glad that mechanic was explained to me. I feel that this game is like not explaining a lot of mechanics to me. Maybe there would have been a tutorial, but I feel like I shouldn't have to play. I don't like tutorials. But equally, I feel like if it's going to introduce a mechanic like that first, it should just... A tooltip would be nice. Ever since the game groups became a thing, you are now required to play the game and read a list of every person that sent the game. Yeah. Oh, it's knitting needles. Yoshi babies. Weird. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's just big. Like my penis. No. Please. My wheels of justice. Damn it. Now, you fucking... Have a fucking wanking dickhead. I have two. You can't defeat... Oh, fucking twat. Wanker. Punch him. Get fucked. Oh shit, I just threw them both away. What a fucking wanker am I. I'm using my basic mechanics of jumping on top of them in the hopes it works. I'd quite like to do a thing of, so if you look at sort of the Hat Films format of the way they sort of, do... If you look at the Hat Films format and the way they sort of, stuff, you know, if anyone sends something really significant, they'll sort of do a video stuff on it, but I generally think the whole, like, actually doing something for everything is kind of annoying. I mean, especially if a lot of stuff sent. I don't know how much stuff would be sent, really. It's hard to tell. There's generally channels of even smaller size get sent a lot of stuff. But, you know, if obviously Dan doesn't encourage that much, it probably wouldn't be. I don't know. I quite like a PO box. I think it'd be interesting to get actually some, like, actual stuff. I think there'd just be some cool stuff sent in. Like, I know a lot of people just don't post stuff to the subreddit, for example. Like, actual artwork they do, and I think it'd be cool to get it and, like, put it up and shit. Slam. Oh, yeah. Shut up! I'm learning! Ding. Dinging. Wingdings. Live streams, where they teach you things on the fly. Hey, dickheads. This gives you a lot of time to do that, actually, so I probably should have realised that. It's kind of useful having two of me. I feel it's a bit cheeky. But, fuck off. That was easy. Oh, it's so adorable. Oh. I remember, like, oh, look. Alright, I didn't know the mechanics quite well. Alright, fuck you. You can fuck off. Just fucking prick. Alright, you fucking mother... Fuck you. Sorry. Oh my god, stamps. Oh, power badge. Can I eat the stamps? Can you pause for like 5 minutes? You know, you can't just leave. There's nothing stopping you from leaving. You're not going to miss much. What's this? It's a flag. I'm not sure where I'm going. And I see, I'm not sure the practicality of this, of why I can't just like... clearly this is the final boss of World 1. Why can't I just go here? It's clearly, it's here. There's no yarn between it, but I mean, practically, I just walk into it. I don't think this game's very realistic, you know. Like, how many of you actually... Interesting. How many of you would send stuff to a Nerdcubed PO box? Like, actually, genuinely proper stuff, you know? Not just, like, joke shit. I mean, like, proper, like, gifts and shit. You know, like, or fucking snacks or whatever. I don't know what people send in PO boxes, really. Like, who would actually do that? I'm curious. I'm going to put a poll on Twitter. You know, I finally started doing like the cubed symbol, like in text and shit, because I finally just remember that it's Alt 0179, and I've actually never typed that before, but I've seen it like written out so many times. I know how to do it, and I never. On the Mac keyboards there isn't a numpad, on the advanced ones, so I've never had one of the Mac keyboards, and it didn't work in Mac, so I never did it. Kind of annoying actually, because on the Mac I've got it set up because you can set global sort of like shortcuts and autocorrect stuff. So I've got it actually set up so if you type nerd 3, it'll autocorrect to nerd and the cube symbol rather than the 3. But in Chrome has its own spell checker, and it overrides the Mac spell checker, so it doesn't work in Chrome, which is where I want it to work. So whatever. Right. Twitter. Yes. You know, I've actually... I kind of complained about the Twitter polls, but I've found use in them recently. I prefer if Twitter just, instead of like adding features to the site, they just integrated better with other sites. So if you had a straw poll and you linked it, it would come up like the current interface. So, you know, they're trying to have the idea of long tweets and shit, but rather than add that functionality to their own site, they should just support other sites. Because really, Twitter's just a hub to find other things, kind of like Reddit. So, Max, if you just press Alt on one of the keys. Yeah, there's so many shortcuts on a Mac. Frankly, like, everything is a shortcut. Like, you can do anything you want with and you can globally rebind shortcuts, actually, and set custom shortcut system-wide, which is one of the reasons I like it as well. It's built in. Also, there's the poll. You know, I quite like that. So, it's one of the reasons I use Mac. Hang on, I'm gonna tweet this out again. Sorry. You think the PO box wouldn't work because Dan likes his privacy? Well, that doesn't really mean it wouldn't work. Like, I mean, do you think like people generally know? Like people like if you look at, for example, like I'm using Hatfield as an example because I think the way they do PO boxes is quite good. What can I look up? Hang on. Gonna put some appropriate music for this on. Just gonna turn this down. Let's see. Just some appropriate music. Be quiet. Damn it. Now I'm busy. Let's see. This'll do. There we go.
The motherfucking.
Yo.
Niggas. Fuck 'em.
Yo.
Niggas. You niggas. Bitch. Whole ass niggas. The fucking. Nigga. Bitch. Bitch niggas. Bitch niggas. Bitch ass niggas. Bitch niggas. I'm talking about you. Bitch. You too. Bitch niggas. Hoes.
It doesn't really work with this.
Niggas. Shit. Bitch. Niggas. Shit. Niggas. 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 Shit. Niggas. Shit. Shit.
Let's just turn that off, shall we? That was Dr. Dre from the album 2001. The song Bitch Niggas with a Z. It's the classiest of albums. I think that Snoop Dogg was on that track. The real Slim Shady is also on the other tracks as well. Otherwise known as the artist formerly known as Eminem. Oh shit, fuck no, I looked away, I looked at the chat. It's so pleasant, I hate it. I hate this entire game. I hate everything it stands for. I hate its pleasantries. You know, it's like those really cute fucking ads. No, there we go. Not even ads, like, it's just really overly cute. I don't know. It's like those shitting fucking, like, piece of shit, like, things people do. You know when they, like, make their, like, fucking shit really what's the word, kawaii? You know when they fucking make it pink and full of shit, basically? Like that. I feel like this game makes me want to kill myself. But at the same time not, because it's quite enjoyable. The side scroller it's got quite a nice sort of depth to it as well, you know. You'd think it wouldn't, but it has quite a lot of depth, you know, you've got like that, you've got the idea of throwing stuff to make platforms, and you lick things to destroy things. Good. Why has Yarn become so popular? I don't know. I think it just comes. I don't know. I quite like Unravel actually. It's kind of different to this in. It's weird. You see, with Unravel they try to make it really fucking artsy, which is weird because if you look at this game, this is a Yarn game, and clearly Yarn is a very fun. Why are there flying fish with faces? Whatever. Clearly Yarn is generally quite a fun, cutesy thing. But for some reason in Unravel they try to make it really serious and artsy. Like, oh look, it's got this like artsy music, and oh look at our depth of field. Okay, right. Oh, it's kind of dark a little bit. You know, they even made the fucking cute shit gritty. You know, I don't know why. Just make a fun game, EA. Not everything has to be serious. It's video games. Like like, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, video games are art and shit like that. Like, don't disagree that video games are art, but at the same time, I don't feel like every fucking video game has to be art. Or fucking modern FPS war shooter or some shit, you know. I feel like it's just fun. Minions. Yeah, Minions were very, that's fun. Why did they grow? Okay. It's, yeah, I don't know, I just, yeah. Okay, I'm under here now. Okay, great, was that it? It just brought me there. What a pointless excursion. What a pointless fucking excursion. Oh, I died. Fine. Load this in. You can barely hear me. Try turning your headphones up. No, I kid. Really? I should be, like, reasonably loudish. Have I seen Deadpool? I have not. I don't see things, like, on the week of release, generally. I'm pretty patient. I don't really give into the hype of shit. I mean, very rarely I do. I think, like, Fallout 4 and GTA, I think, are my two things. They're, like, game franchises I really, really, like, adore. You know, like, I don't really give into movie hype or anything like that. I'd rather see a film near the end of its sort of, like, movie, its movie run, and it'd be quieter, you know. I'm in no rush. I don't know why I should be in a rush. I really don't get that. Like, why would you, why are people that impatient to see it? Why would you go into a fucking horribly crowded movie theater and just, like, to see a film? Just wait a week and it'll be quiet. And you can sit where you want and not have to choose, like, oh. Oh, those follow my exact trajectory, the balls, but... oh, well. Oh, look at that adorable animation! Oh, it's me. Oh. It's so cute. Hate it. And love it. And hate it. And love it. But I hate it, though. I really don't want to kill those guys, but I keep making... Like, I feel like the game was making me do horrible things to people. You know. Yeah, premieres are also... My friend was saying that he went to the Star Wars premiere at midnight. But he went into the 2D showing. Like, on a whim, and there was literally, like, 2 other people in there, because nobody fucking went to see the 2D showing. The normal-ass 2D showing. Oh, they're more big ones. Which, you know, worked out for him. Oh! Oh my god, they're actually the colour of the yarn ball I used to make it. That's a really nice touch. No. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, right, I also got a Yarny. I've ordered a Yarny. You know, the fucking from Unravel. Because I don't think Unravel's not good. I think this is a much better game than Unravel, frankly. I don't think Unravel's bad. I think EA are pushing Unravel way too hard. It's like, they're trying to make it, like... They're trying to buy into the indie games market, kind of, and I don't... They're trying to do it in a really awkward way. They're giving it, like, a massive marketing push. I'm not quite sure why. I guess it's a lower budget game, so they can probably, if they sell loads of them, they can make more money. I don't know, really. But it's a weird thing. Because if you remember, what was the fucking game? The Ubisoft, like, indie one. What's it called? Fuck. Grow Home. Grow Home. Grow Home did not have a very big marketing push, but once again, it's sort of Ubi's foray into the sort of kind of indie kind of market, I guess. Ubi, so it's not really indie, but you know what I mean. Sort of indie style games market. But EA giving this one like a massive, big marketing push, you know. I guess it's to fill, like, because they don't really have anything else big coming out at the moment, so, you know, it fills the space. But I don't know, it feels like, you know when, like, a massive film studio or something, like, tries to make a independent film? It feels like, it feels way too corporate for something which is supposed to be, like, you know, cute and indie and shit. I said I don't think the game is bad or anything. I just kind of a somewhat, you know, would have been something that would have been frankly just lost in the ether of games that like just in the ether of indie games if it didn't have the sort of more fancy looking art style. It kind of reminds me of Little Big Planet a lot. It's a, yeah, the sort of realistic background with the you know, sort of more like stylized and yawny unrealistic characters. But it's just, I don't know. How was the Need for Speed video? Shit. Had really good like driving action sequences, but there was only like 3 of them and they were like 2 minutes long. It was pathetic. Most of the film was this really weird shoehorn story. I didn't even enjoy it at the cinema. Fuck. Yeah, 3D. Yeah, 3D is annoying because like 3D, half the time they don't shoot it in 3D, and even with IMAX, half the time they put it on IMAX when they haven't actually filmed it on IMAX cameras, which is annoying. I don't know. This is an annoying thing. I don't know. I shouldn't have to check if a movie was filmed in 3D or not. I don't really go. I wouldn't see a movie in 3D. I'll see it in IMAX or I'll see it in 2D. And I don't go see it in IMAX because I want to see it in 3D. I see it in IMAX because I want to see it in the fucking massive screen with all the fucking fancy speakers. You know, that's why I see IMAX. But, yeah. Sorry, just doing the music for a second. Also, I'm checking the poll results. Isn't this fancy? One IMAX. There's one IMAX screen in Ireland as well as in Dublin. I mean, we have loads in England. It's basically there's one in every, you know, city. A fair amount of people would send stuff, don't we? To the PO box. Yeah, we have a lot of them. I quite like the problem is in Ireland the IMAX is run by Cineworld. While over here they're run by Odeon. Odeon has this sort of, you know, not really monopoly because there are all of the cinemas, but they have all the power, basically. They have all the big cinemas, so all the IMAX cinemas are Odeon, and Odeon's quite expensive. To see an IMAX film on Odeon is £15 per person. So if I went to see, I see films on my own. So if I ever went to see an IMAX film on my own, for the price of the film itself and like some snacks, it ends up like, you know, a popcorn and a drink is like £10. So it ends up costing £25 just to see a film, an IMAX film with popcorn, which is extortionate. And I'm willing to pay that because I kind of see them as like, it's like a treat, really. You know, I mean, this guy's trying to kill me. You can fuck off, mate. None of the other guys are trying to kill me, but whatever. You know, I'm not happy paying it, but I'm willing to pay. Oh, I'm singed. Yeah, but I'm willing to pay, you know. But in, what do I do with these? Oh. Bouncing them enough. That's a really useful way, just to continuously bounce them. But Cineworld, they have a, pass. Oh shit, I just picked it up. Fuck. They have like a pass, they have like a system where you pay, I don't know, like €10 a month or something like that, and you get unlimited viewings. Which is really cool, actually. Like, you can just see his films as many times as you want. 2D films, mind you. If you want to see an IMAX film, you just pay the extra. So, you know, an IMAX film might only end... And IMAX films are cheaper there as well, so an IMAX film might only be, like, you know, total €5 or something like that. If you know, after you should pass. But it's... Hell. Oh, excuse him. That's cool. I feel a bit like... This guy feels a bit cheaty. Yeah, it's quite cool. So... But they don't, obviously, Cineworld, there's one Cineworld in Liverpool or something like that, and it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. Which is annoying and ridiculous. But apparently Odeon are replacing, they have a reward, actually, oh, look at the little tower of them in all different colours. Odeon have a rewards club. And it actually works out reasonably well. Fucking wanker. Because, I think for every, like, I think for every, like, £10 or something, you get, like, 100, like, I can't remember how many points it is. I think it's like 100 points for £10. And for 600 points, you can get a free viewing of, like, a 2D film. So if you see, like, if I see 3 films on my own, IMAX films, and get, like, drinks and popcorn with them, I can see a free film then. So, I mean, if you consider that, I mean, the price is less bad. I mean, because then you can, I mean, what does that work out at? Paying like £10 a thing and you get 1 free thing. I don't know. Oh, you lick those. Oh, that makes sense. What's that thing? I don't know what to do with it. I better lick it. There we go. £10 for some popcorn. It's ridiculous. You pay the. You see, the thing is, cinemas don't make much money off the actual films. They make the money off the. They make money off the service and stuff. And I say for IMAX, I'm willing to pay that because I feel it's more of an experience. And I really fucking love cinema popcorn. I can't get. So I mean, I could probably make some for myself, but you know, whatever. But yeah, you know, I find it all right with the rewards points card thing. Come on, throw it, you fucking bitch. Come on, you fucking bitch. Yeah, fucking motherfuckers. How can I do this? No. Yeah, I find it a lot more reasonable, but it's still like ridiculous. I think, you know, I mean, the fact is, I get really pissed off at cinemas because when I pay for something, you know, there's the constant idea, like, if you pay for Netflix, you're not getting any ads. If you pay for Google Red, you don't get any ads. If you know, pay for Now TV, you don't get any ads. But when you pay £15 to see an IMAX film and then £10 for popcorn, they show you half an hour's worth of ads. And people seem perfectly okay with that for some reason. Like, people complain about 30-second ads on YouTube because they're entitled fucking pricks. But, you know, it's half an hour's worth of ads in the cinema. That's fine. That's fine. We can put up with that. Even though we paid. That's the thing. Like, if YouTube's free and people complain about 30-second ads, but you pay for the cinema and you get half an hour ads and people never seem to complain about that. Even though it's terrible. Like, I always end up, you know, if I see an IMAX film, if it's like due to start at like 1, I'll get there for like 20 past 1. If they don't interrupt the movie for ads, no, but there shouldn't be. Oh, Mega Yoshi. Oh, if I buy the Mega Yoshi, do I just get this, like, forever? That'd be cool if I just get this forever. I can break shit down. I've got 2 of them that sort of fuse into each other. Oh, I can just fucking destroy everything about a Mega Yoshi. Only £30 DLC. Because it is DLC. Yeah, I wouldn't, yeah, I don't know. I'm weird with cinemas. You'd boycott the cinema. Of course you'd boycott the cinema if you interrupt the movie. They never would interrupt the movie, you know, that'd be fucking ridiculous. I think ads on. I mean, I think trailers, I guess, are kind of part of the experience, but ads on. You know, oh, back here. Whatever. They play it by the wait for everyone to arrive. Well, people only come in late because. Oh, wait, it's just this again. Do I have to complete this? I don't know. Yeah, trailers, I guess, are part of the experience, but even then, I don't like trailers. I do like trailers and I don't like trailers. There's a lot of films that I'll see trailers for in the cinema and I hadn't heard of them before and I'll add them to my watch list. So I think that it's a valuable sort of thing there. But at the same time, like, I generally don't like trailers because they spoil plots for stuff, because trailers are generally badly fucking cut. It's like, oh, right, yeah, let's just fucking, like, show a lot of a movie in this fucking thing and, you know, reveal half the fucking plot points. So I'll avoid trailers a lot of the time, and I can't avoid them in films, in cinemas. So I just wish they cut trailers better, frankly. There we go. Right. Well, yeah, it is. Ads work out if you're clever about them, and that's the thing. They shouldn't be there in the first place. If a film says it's starting at 1:30, it should start at 1:30. They should be showing the trailers, but just before that. You know, if you get there early, sure, you can watch the trailers and the ads. But if it says it starts at 1:30, I get annoyed as well because they always say they start at 1:30 or something like that, and then, you know, and then it's a 2-hour film, and so it'll finish at you know, 3. And they'll say it finishes at half 3, but if there's half an hour of ads, then it finishes at 4. And it's not the actual proper fucking ending time, because they always quote the wrong ending time, because they count the fucking they don't count the fucking trailers. It pisses me off. Respect that is terrible. But loads of films are fucking... That's why I avoid most trailers now. Which annoys me. I mean, there's some films that I'm willing to do that with. I know, I think one of the best experiences I had in the cinema was seeing the Denzel Washington... I can't remember what it's fucking called. It was a Denzel Washington film. I really enjoyed it, and I went in completely blind. It wasn't something I'd heard of before, and I was just, you know, I was bored one day, and I went, you know, oh, what's on in the cinema? Oh, you know, it had a name. I saw the film's name. It said it starred Denzel Washington. It said it was an action thriller. I went, you know what? I like all of those things. I will go see this movie. And I really fucking enjoyed it. Because I'm going to spoil it now, but there's no way for you to watch it anymore without it being spoiled unless you torrented it without seeing even the box art, you're going to be spoiled. So I think it's fine. Basically, the entire like first half of the film is Denzel Washington just being a like depressed, lonely man in an apartment, occasionally talking to Chloe Grace Moretz, who's like a hooker, because he goes down to a cafe in the middle of the night when he can't sleep. And it's, you know, it's just that. I didn't know what was happening or what was going on, but, you know, it was well written and stuff, and it was good. And then halfway through the movie, you know, he tries to buy this girl out of you know, a situation, because fuck off, because he feels bad for her. So get through here. Oh right. So can I grab that thing off him? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Yeah. So he does that because he you know, kind of feels bad for and shit, and then he just fucking like tries to buy it, and you know, they say no, we're not selling, blah blah blah, you don't have enough money. And then he just fucking murders them all. Like, really suddenly, and just kills them all at once. Basically. Like, really professionally and suddenly. And it's like, fuck me. You know, fucking the movie just goes, yeah, fucking. And it worked really well, because it was kind of the juxtaposition of it, where he was this really mild-mannered guy, and then suddenly he just fucking murdered everyone. And I think that was the reaction that it was supposed to have. But it did really badly in the cinema. So, when it came out on DVD, they marketed it as an action movie. So on the cover of, you know, on the box art, it was him holding a gun. And I think it worked really bad. Like, he was holding a gun, like, professionally holding a gun in the photo, you know. So it looked like he knew what he was doing. So it kind of ruined the whole first part of the movie, really. Which is a shame, because it was really good. Yeah, and it's frustrating, man. You know, it was a really genuinely enjoyable film. Where'd the bomb go? Whatever. Yeah, it was a genuinely fucking really enjoyable film, and they just fucking ruined it by fucking spoiling the fucking plot. Ugh. That's it. Like, if you make a movie like that, I suppose it's, you know, you've got to. There are marketing limitations there, in that, you know, the film has to be seen. A lot of people probably more people ended up seeing the film because, you know, it was marketed as an action film. But at the same time, I think that it was a very good film, and then it lost a lot of its impact because, oh fuck, because they did that, you know. Ah shit. Oh, this guy respawned, thank God. So I'm reading the thing. Yeah, when they shove things in trailers that are just like, there was a film like fucking that came out recently. They had the entire plot in the trailer. No, fucking Batman v fucking Superman. Trailer 2 of Batman vs Superman. Fuck that trailer. Fuck that trailer so hard. Like, legitimately. Fuck that trailer so hard. Because they just, like, I think the Batman vs Superman trailer 3, where it's about Batman, was fucking the best trailer. Like, they kept everything pretty vague. They kind of vaguely introduced the characters. You know Wonder Woman's going to be in it, you know Superman's going to be in it, and Batman's going to be in it. But the second trailer showed how they fought, them becoming friends, and then the main villain of the entire movie, who was supposed to be a surprise in the movie. Clearly, the way it was caught in the film, but he was supposed to be a surprise. And they fucking spoiled it all! They spoiled it all! They spoiled the entire fucking thing! And then trailer 3, they kept everything vague, and it was a really good, well-cut trailer, and fuck that fucking trailer! I watched it because I fucking love Batman. And I was excited, I'm excited for the film, and I watched it not knowing it was going to fucking spoil it. But no, it fucking spoiled. A trailer should not fucking spoil a fucking movie! It fucking annoyed me so much! Trailers for Star Wars were well done. It kept it really vague, and that's the point. I think a trailer, it's supposed to show you some set pieces out of context. I think that's the best way to do a trailer. You know, and sometimes that's difficult. I say with that movie with Denzel Washington, it's hard to show a set piece when I think the set pieces are the surprise. The fact the set pieces exist is the surprise. But you know, you can find ways around it. You know, ways of just doing shit without spoiling it. Like Star Wars, it just showed things happening. You know, without giving any context. You know, you knew who was going to be in it, but you didn't know how they were going to meet or how things were going to work and stuff like that. You know. Just annoying. Deadpool has very good marketing as well. Deadpool, like I know basically nothing about the whole movie of Deadpool, except for the fact Deadpool is in it. Like, but I still really want to watch it because they marketed it so well. You know, I literally just know Deadpool's in it and like some other like I can't remember his name. Oh, it's a sand. Oh, there's a crab. It's a purse. It's a purse. It's a change purse. Oh my god, the waves are made of yarn. Oh, this is the best game of the year. I take back my Fallout 4 fucking statement. This is the best game of the year. Look at it. Look at him little sat down. Oh, I just feel bad killing them. Oh, he's just having a nice little relaxing in the water, but no. No, I'm just evil. Oh, that's lovely. That's a really nice art style. Like they just... There's attention to detail, man. I think seeing movies completely blind is generally the way to go. It's just... Oh my god, I it's just quite hard to see movies blind, because it's hard to... It's a lot of times it's hard to go into a movie completely blind without knowing what it is. You know, because you don't want to risk getting ripped off, do you? You don't want to go into a film that if you'd have seen like the trailer for or whatever, you'd know you wouldn't like it. But then you don't, you know, equally it's a bit of an awkward thing, you know. I think Odeon are bringing out the thing which like Cineworld, where you just pay like £10 a month and you can see like unlimited like 2D films. And I think when that comes out, I will see a lot more movies, because then I won't be going in and risking like spending, you know, £10 or whatever to see some random ass film that I might not like, you know. So I don't have to risk that, which is nice, you know. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. I think I actually might start doing sort of film reviewy, video-y things when that comes out, when that new Odeon thing comes out, because I said I'll be seeing a lot more. I think reviewing like not me, that's not potential, you know, reviewing big, like essentially AAA movies, like, you know, big comic book movies and shit, like reviewing those is basically pointless, because you're either going to see it or you're not. You know, no review is going to change your fucking mind about whether you're going to see that movie or not. I mean, some reviews might say it's shit, but, you know, if you want to see that movie, you're going to go see that movie. A review is pointless, but if I do a review of a film that, you know, you didn't actually know was going to come out, you might, you know, it might get more people to see the film, and that's actually genuinely, you know, useful and shit. Oh my god, they actually reach into themselves as a little coin purse. That is adorable. Ah. Yay. There we go. There are little sequins in the water. Are there? Oh my god, there are. Oh my god, that is adorable. Oh, this game is fucking... That's it. Like, it's a cute attention to detail. That's what I like about Nintendo. They do this shit, you know. No fucking practical reason to it, just adorable. It's just like, what's the purpose of the game? Said the game then again. Fun? It's fun, yeah. Isn't it fun? Yeah. And, you know, Unravel, it was like, oh, is it good looking? Yeah, yeah. Ooh, is it arty? I guess, yeah, it's pretty arty. You know, ooh, will it cement our fucking, like, image in the indie scene kind of thing? You know. When I do that, I'm never sure which one it's going to fucking reset me to. How annoying. Fuck off. Bitch. No. So I'll probably talk, and if you'd be interested in sort of movie things, because I'm sort of trying to do the game reviews now. Kinda. They sort of, problem with game reviews is that I can talk a lot about a game, but what I try to do in the game reviews is when I'm talking about something, I show what it is and talking about on the screen. So if I'm talking about, you know, destroying a bridge, I'll show me destroying a bridge and Just Cause 3 on the screen. But and Just Cause 3 is a perfect example, actually. That's a game I recorded most of my playthrough of. So I had like 30 hours of footage. It was just really frustrating to edit because I had so much footage. And even Assassin's Creed Unity, I just had the problem where every time, like, I have like a basic outline of a script, and then I read through it, and then I go to edit, and then realize, oh, I don't have any footage for this thing, and then I have to go get footage for that thing, and then I have to put it in, and then I realize, oh no, I don't have any footage for this thing, and I have to keep going back in and out, you know, to fucking making sure I've got getting footage for each fucking individual thing, you know, and it's frustrating. It kind of really kind of puts me off doing it, but I think movie reviews I can just have the trailer on, you know, in the background and shit, I guess. It's more of a listening experience. I can talk a lot, as you probably realised. Just Cause 3 is based off fun. Just Cause... Yeah, but Just Cause 3 is kind of based off fun. Just Cause 3 is based off destruction. Not necessarily fun. There's an inherent difference between something being fun and something having a specific mechanic that people define as fun. This is... The idea of this being fun is it's kind of casual. It's got some gameplay to it and challenges to it, and that's the idea. Just Cause 3 had a problem where it lacked a lot of gameplay. You know, the gameplay wasn't fun. They did not make it fun. The story, the gameplay was fun. I just mean the story wasn't fun. You know, I couldn't imagine in a Nintendo game them having a non-fun story. You know, the story in this it's a simple thing. It doesn't matter. It's fun. It's supposed to be silly and a bit, you know, pointless. It's kind of, you know, story-based games. Edge of Tomorrow and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know what? Edge of Tomorrow, I think that was the Tom Cruise one, wasn't it? Actually, it was that time. I want to Google this before I say this. Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah, Edge of Tomorrow. Edge of Tomorrow is one of my favourite films. I fucking love Edge of Tomorrow. And I think it got overlooked by a lot of people. I mean, it's a really good film, and I think anyone who's seen it, like, knows it's a really good film. But I don't think a lot of people saw it. It would have been in my top films of the year. It probably would have been, like, #1, easy, if it came out last year. But it was really good. You know. Gone Home. Pretends to be a horror game from appearance. Oh god. Oh, I'm a fucking... Okay, alright. Alrighty then. I am a bike now. This is what I mean by fun. This is something completely pointless that's just here purely to be silly and fun and enjoyable. You know, you wouldn't have this in Just Cause 3. Just Cause 3, it has a lot of very seriously standard game type things. Like, it does the whole fucking, like, oh, it's a driving minigame, and, you know, there's a lot of standard things. And it's kind of boring. What's the point? I don't know what the point of this is. Just here. There we go, cool. Yeah, Gone Home, I think, even Firewatch. I had the worry going into Firewatch, and I actually watched a lot of Firewatch. Like, I didn't play most of Firewatch for the first time. I watched John Many a True Nerd's playthrough of it, because I really don't like jump scares or horror. And I really was kind of paranoid about it doing that. So I watched a lot of it on his channel, just to make sure there wasn't any jump scares or something like that. And I think a game like Gone Home as well had that issue. But I think that's kind of the point of them. They're supposed to keep you tense. And both games, you know... Fuck, where did he go? don't know. But yeah, both games, that they're supposed to be tense. They're supposed to keep you on the edge of your seat. You know, it's a kind of a different... it's a thriller. You know, they're not supposed to necessarily make you scared. They're supposed to tense you up, you know, make you concerned. That's the point. That's the feeling. Gone Home, the entire point of Gone Home is that, you know, you're concerned, you know, where the fuck are your family? Why the fuck does the house have these weird satanic shit in? What the fuck's going on? Where is everyone? You know? And in Firewatch, much like it's like, who the fuck's spying on me? What the fuck's happening? And it's supposed to fill you with the sort of, like, emotion of the character, that tenseness, that worry, you know, that paranoia, essentially. And, yeah, it's annoying that it kind of misleads you to think it might be a horror game. But... oh. Oh, I've got a gun! Way, bitch! Wanker. Oh, I ran out of my gun. Yeah, I think... It's good. As much as it worries me and stuff, there's no relation between the attraction and the bait and switch. Well, it does make sense in Gone Home. Because think about it, if you were the woman you play in Gone Home, you get home in 95, you know, everyone's missing, even though, you know, they knew you were coming back. You know, everyone's missing. You don't know. You've never been to this house before. They've moved since you left. You know, you don't know what's going on. And it makes sense there. Because, of course, that character would be fucking freaked out. You know, where is everyone? Of course, they'd be freaked the fuck. I'd be freaked the fuck out. And are they dead? You know, all these shit fucking thoughts run through your mind if you're in that situation. But you know, and that's what it makes sense doing. Spec Ops: The Line also did it well. It kind of did it opposite, where instead of going from dark to it actually being fine, it goes from the idea of it being fine to it being dark. The clash of the atmosphere and story is incredibly jarring. It makes sense with the game universe. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's the point. It's supposed to be a different kind of game. And I think Firewatch does that as well, where it makes you think something really bad's happening. And that you're going to get freaked or killed or something. You know, it does that. And yeah, and a lot of people don't like that kind of bait and switch. Yeah, from a video game perspective, it is almost unfair. But that's the point. It's supposed to give you... it's supposed to... evoke those emotions, but it's supposed to, you know, it's supposed to be you thinking something else is wrong, and it changes it, because that's the entire point. That's the way the story is structured. You know, in a film, that makes a lot of sense. You know, it's the idea. You remember I was saying about that Denzel Washington film? That's a similar thing the Denzel Washington film does. It has the idea that everything's fine, and then he's actually fucking this massive, like, ex-CIA killer guy. You know, and it's that kind of, I guess, juxtaposition. I think works really well. And it doesn't make me paranoid. It's not like Gone Home or Firewatch. But, you know, some people don't like that, and that's fine. But I think they are good differences. It is about the experience, as you say there. It's all about the experience and how you interpret that. And so, I say, some people don't like it. Some people, you know, find it jarring or think it's unfair. But you know, that's how it is. That's the point. You know, that's the entire point of it. And if you don't like that, that's fine. You know, if you don't like that, so be it. But it has a place. You know, it has an inherent place. Life is Strange. I did a review on Life is Strange. I had a lot of problems with Life is Strange because Life is Strange just... it does the whole all your choices matter thing, and in the end they just don't. Oh, Gone Home gives you a dark horror-like subplot. Yeah, and that's the kind of... yeah, it's supposed to make you think something's worse going on than it is. And then it ends up really pleasant. Life is Strange, I just didn't really like it that much. I think it does the... I don't like games where they, oh, choices matter, and then they do, subtly, but they don't make any difference to the end game. And, I mean, Firewatch kind of does that, and it makes a lot of changes in your dialogue, and it doesn't make any difference to the end game and gameplay-wise, but I feel the dialogue is gameplay. In Firewatch, the dialogue is the gameplay, you know. So I can sort of put up with it there. No, how the fuck am I meant to get that? Fuck you! Fuck, there we go. Yeah, it's meant to sort of evoke... oh my god. I'm using the word evoke like a fucking pretentious bastard. No, you fucking... oh, I've got the power up, don't I? The pit power. That I can just bounce. That's fucking massively overpowered. There's a subplot involving child abuse and Dell. Yeah, there is. I didn't actually get that. That's a fair point, actually. I didn't actually get that, and it didn't seem to ever explain itself much. I think it ended up like someone was messing about or something. I can't remember. It was a little confusing, man. You know, Firewatch, it doesn't change the thing. I'm fine with that, because Firewatch didn't go at the start, your choices matter. Firewatch never made any fucking suggestion that your choices matter. It was kind of implied. But I think the entire point of Firewatch was that life is kind of, you know, you can make all the choices you want, but at the end, life is sometimes unfair. You know, it was the idea that you didn't get to meet Delilah. You know, and as much as that was kind of... It was kind of a frustrating payoff, and I think when you get to the end of the game, it does kind of feel you've been cheated a little bit, and it feels unsatisfying. But then when you think about it, it realizes that, like, makes sense narratively for the game. Like, it makes sense for the game to narratively, like, end like that. You know, it can be frustrating, but I think it works. But, you know, the idea of, like, I say, in Life is Strange, it's all about moral choice, but at the end of the day, you know, everything fucking resets. I think maybe that was kind of the point as well, but... I mean, it doesn't matter if that was the point. I mean, it's the fact the game itself, it wasn't fucking... It wasn't... Oh, I keep forgetting I can do that. It wasn't what's her name. Whatever, who the fuck did you play? I can't remember her name. It's really overpowered. I can't die! Woohoo! Fucking, I can't remember her name, fuck. The woman you play. I think, like, it wasn't from her perspective that, like, she thought her choices mattered, I guess, and it is that sort of thing, but it just felt kind of lazy. It's like, ooh, it's kind of the all a dream type thing, you know. Ooh, it was all a dream. Fuck off. Now, why would you be there? What are these things anyway? Like, they're real things. They don't, like, the inside of them aren't. They're wearing, like, yarn pants. The actual things themselves aren't made of yarn. Yeah, I think games like that really, they're quite interesting to talk about when you talk about, like, game design and narrative and stuff. I think sort of Gone Home and Firewatch especially, I think Life is Strange is a game that kind of wanted to do that. And everyone sort of fell behind it, but it was one of those games that, it's like, ooh, look at us, we're trying to do this thing, and it sort of, I think, tried too hard. I think The Walking Dead episode, Season 1 is my perfect example of a game where it does that, because at the time when it did it, it wasn't, that sort of level of story was just not a thing. It wasn't common. You know, and they sort of did that, and it blew you off guard. You know, you expected sort of like I guess, a kind of a standard Telltale point and click, you know. They are kind of point and click games, that sort of a different formula than point and click. But, that's what you were expecting going into it. And they just completely subvert your expectations. And I think the key thing with The Walking Dead over, like, The Walking Dead Season 2, which I really didn't like, was that they had, like, significant amounts of gameplay. It was still a point and click at heart. But it had this, like, plot which just completely went over the hill, you know. Oh, fuck, what the fuck? Stop bouncing! What the fuck, you fucking prick! I was gonna finish at 8, but I thought I might as well finish the last level of World 1. Oh my god. There we go. Right. What was I talking about? Forgotten now. Fuck! Yeah, like, Gone Home? Life is Strange. Fuck. Oh, what was I talking about? Completely forgotten. I'll talk about something. Yeah, yeah. Choose between two difficult things. Neither is obviously right or wrong, or are shown to be right or wrong later, non-influencing. I think, yeah, Walking Dead, yeah, Season 2, Season 2 was all about the story, and Telltale are doing this a lot now, where basically their games have no gameplay and are all about the story. And I think the story lacks any weight unless you have the gameplay. I think this is a thing they sort of miss, where, like, people like the story, so they go, oh, let's do more of the story, but they don't realize that the story only really has any meaning or weight when it's paired with the gameplay. Because when it is just choices, you don't feel like you're invested in the character. When you're making not only moral or you know, visualized choices, you're making, like, actual physical choices in game, and you're doing stuff with your character, and you feel more connected with your character, then... Oh, there we go, you can do that. Then you feel more connected with it, and it feels like it works, you know. But they didn't really do that in Season 2. They just went, oh, more story, yay. It's like, oh, that's what the key is for. And I fucking, like, I tried playing, like, Game of Thrones Telltale game. Really disliked it. You know, I mean, especially the first fucking... Oh, they just... Like, the first fucking episode of fucking the Game of Thrones game. Like, what the fuck? They jumped around between, like, 5 different fucking characters. And there was no gameplay at all. There was no fucking game. You just wandered around and made choices. And it just loses me there. Choices are great when it's mixed with other gameplay. When it's just about, ooh, you're making choices. You know, Gone Home wasn't about making choices. Gone Home was about exploring the environment and finding out what was going on. It was an exploration game at heart. And had a very interesting story, I think, to go along with it, that you discovered through just pure exploration. It was very well done in that sense. But... And Firewatch, obviously, it tells its story through your dialogue. It's more about the dialogue than... But it's much like Gone Home, it's about exploring the dialogue as opposed to exploring the actual world, necessarily. And it, you know, keeps your attention with its fantastically beautiful world. And I'll just look at power up. What am I doing? I need to do this. Yeah, the hardest part is to make the player care about the character. I think that the thing they did in Walking Dead Season 2 is they knew you already cared about Clementine, because most people who played Season 2, they already played Season 1, obviously. But I lost any care for Clementine while playing it, which I shouldn't have. Like, I stopped caring. I think the reason I cared about the people in Season 1 was they had emotions, they had... And I think Walking Dead Episode 1 ended fucking, like, the way it should have. It ended with a beautiful scene where it's Clementine sat on sort of a log, and she sees people in the distance. And you don't know who they are. They could be friendlies, they could be not, and then it ends. And I feel that was a perfect ending. I love games that keep it kind of open. You know, if you ever watch Inception, like the ending of Inception, I fucking love the ending of Inception. I love the whole idea that you're not actually sure if he's in a dream or not. It leaves it open. It leaves it for the audience to decide and think about. I love, because it opens up a lot of really interesting bits of discussion, I think. And that's what I think Walking Dead Episode 1 did. It made you think, it made you go, oh, you know, I wonder. You know, it really made a lasting impression. Fuck am I... Yeah, it really made a lasting impression. And I Walking Dead Episode 2, it just felt like a fucking cash-in. And every Telltale game now feels like a cash-in. It's like, oh, look, I can copy the franchise license. Let's just fucking make a story-based game about that, even if it's not very well written. And it has no gameplay. You know, they've went from, like, originally that game was basically all about gameplay, and they didn't have very interesting stories, which made me uninvested. And they ended up being... you know, they went through a transition period with The Wolf Among Us and sort of like Walking Dead Episode 1. Season 1, sorry. And you know, that was a really good period for transition, and they focused a lot more on story, and they went, ah, shit, you know, this story shit's proven really popular, we should probably do more of that. To the point where they just did only story, and now it's went fucking too far the other way. You know, it's the balance, and I think most games are all about balance, isn't it? I have read the series of Unfortunate Events. Yeah, I really liked the series of Unfortunate Events when I read it. I've still got all the books somewhere. I should read them again. I can't remember most of them, honestly. I love the fucking Jim Carrey movie. Ridiculous and stupid. No, I quite enjoyed that. Yeah. Telltale does. I mean, Telltale, they've lost a lot of my respect, because it's all... They're doing, like, loads of games at once, and they're all pretty fucking... They're all exactly the fucking same. They're all exactly the fucking same. Ooh, you've got to make choices that impact the game. Who gives a fucking care? Make unique experiences, and they don't do that anymore. It's really annoying. Yeah, run home. Hitch up your trousers and go bust up those Yoshis. Oh. And when Inception's great, I mean, a lot of people don't like Inception because it's a bit ambiguous, but the way it ends is it ends with the spinning top, you know. Oh my god. No. Oh my god, listen to the music. Ah, no. No. Ah, don't do that. Death music. Fucking bounce on him, you fucking jiggy knob. Ah. This is really good music. Ah, bastard. do I hit him now? I can't get on top of him to hit him, so... yeah, I can't even get through him. Oh no, I don't know if I did that. I'm gonna hit him. Okay. Oh! Oh, they're not even real ones. They're just what the balls made of yarn. Oh, that's really nice. It's really cute. I think he's made of fabric. He's not made of yarn. Like, his bottom's made of yarn. Oh, no, he is. No. Fuck, I'm confused. I'm using words wrong. See, his bottoms are made of yarn. His nose is made of yarn. But the rest of it's sort of made of like leather or something. Ah, they're all made of yarn. They're not real ones. They're just weird fancy things. Telltale is like the Call of Duty is doing it. It has become that now. I have this problem with a game studio. Oh, damn. I have this problem with a lot of game studios where they Assassin's Creed is a great example of this. It was a really great idea in franchise, and they oversaturated it. Game franchises do this. They have like Telltale's as well. They just oversaturate. Oh, I just start from the very fucking start. Oh, I have, haven't I? Oh. Fuck. Oh, you've made me start at the very start of the level because I didn't beat the boss. Well, at least I can continue playing the boss. Fuck you. Oh. That's annoying. But, yeah, they have. And it shouldn't. I think games should be kind of significant. I think this is something that, like, Bethesda and sort of Rockstar understand. They spend longer on their games, they make better experiences, and that means when their games come out, they're released with a lot more fanfare, a lot more interest. You know, they're long-lasting. You know, people will play Fallout 4 for years. People are still playing GTA 5, you know, after all these years. You know, it's amazing, you know. And I think that way kind of game design is better. You know, this sort of more long-term thing, I guess. Telltale kind of used to do that. I mean, not as much, but, you know, now they just have like 5 games coming out at once or something, you know. They've got, I think, Minecraft Story Mode, Tales from the Borderlands, the Game of Thrones game. I think they've announced they've got some other game out. I can't even fucking remember. You know, yeah, people stop caring. People stop caring, and even though, like, they are all different franchises and stuff, it's the same game, really. It is. As much as you can, they're part of the franchises. They're the same game. They're the same series of games. The Tale of Borderlands and Minecraft Story Mode and shit. They're all the same. It's the same game. You know, people see them as the same franchise. You know, even though they're part of other games. You know. Yeah, Ubisoft are taking a break. I'm pretty glad they're doing that. Oh, his bit shrinks. That's really cute. All right. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Fucking hit him. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Ah. So I'm going to be concentrating a bit now. Yeah, there's going to be a 2-year break till the next Assassin's Creed rather than a 1-year. Standard sort of 1-year affair. What the fuck do I do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I think it's good. I think Assassin's Creed wants to lick him. Oh, right. Assassin's Creed is something that, like... Oh, there we go. Oh! I try and take his pants down. That's weird. It's like that weird fucking game Dan played the other day where you have to fucking strip vampires naked. It's so weird. Okay, right. Fuck you. You filthy prick. Yeah. I'm taking your pants down like a fucking perverted pervert. Oh. Bollocks to it. This is good mechanics. Like, it's a fun boss battle. It's got unique things. Here's a pattern. You understand how it works. This is Nintendo were fucking ace at game design. This is their fucking strength. Yeah, you fucking piece of shit, bitch. Yeah, now you're pantsless. Oh, he's embarrassed. He's literally dying of embarrassment. He literally died of embarrassment. That's fucking hilarious. Oh. Yeah, people get bored. People get bored of things continue too much. That's it. That's why I don't stream much. That's the key. Like, you do stuff too often, people get bored. You have to do it just right, you know, not too long, not too short. Like, 5 years is, I think, a good time for sort of, like, 5 years is the way they do Fallout and the way they do Skyrim and the way they do GTA. 5 years is a good amount of time for video games, though. Nintendo should stop trying with consoles and just make games. I think that consoles are really good. I don't think they should stop trying with consoles. They're the outlier, and I really don't want Nintendo to stop making consoles. Because it's the only console that's fucking interesting. Seriously, because the Xbox and the Xbox One and the fucking PS4 are just glorified PCs. You stick a disc in them, it installs the whole fucking disc to the console, and you have to fucking deal with updates and shit. You put a disc in the Wii U, it still acts like a fucking console. It plays from the disc. It's the only console. And it's fucking great, and I love that they still do that. And if the NX better fucking do that as well. Because I want... Consoles have their place, and I don't like the PS4 and the Xbox One because they don't really feel like consoles. They're just glorified PCs with skins, basically. I want a console. Consoles are good. Being able to stick a disc in and it plays is great. Being able to stick a disc in the PS4 and it go, oh, we're just going to install this 50 gig hard drive. And you go, okay, can I play another? Go, no, I've got to install the 10 gig update. And you go, okay. And then it takes 5 fucking hours because PS servers are fucking shit. Yeah, they should. Oh, the Wii U's marketing was awful. Wii U's a fucking great console, and the reason it failed is because the marketing was shit. Why would they call it the Wii U? It was a completely different console. Like, people just thought it was an accessory. Allow more companies to make games for Nintendo shit. I don't know, anyone can make a fucking game for fucking the Wii U. It's not, they don't disallow companies making stuff for them. The AAA companies just don't make games for the Wii U because, A, the AAA games wouldn't run on it, they don't have the power, and there's just not the market for them on the Wii U. That's it, it's not, Nintendo aren't limiting them. It's just the big devs don't make shit for it. I love the Wii U. They make a lot of good exclusives for it. Hang on, I'm going to go list the exclusives for it. I think they're all exclusives. Right. I mean, some of these aren't exclusive anymore, I don't think. I think I've got Bayonetta 1, 2, Devil's Third, which I'm going to be honest, is not a good exclusive. I don't buy Devil's Third. Hyrule Warriors, Wind Waker HD, Mario Kart 8, Monster Hunter 3, Ultimate Splatoon, Smash Bros for Wii U, Xenoblade Chronicles X on Wii U, Yoshi's Woolly World, and there's a load of Mario games for it. A lot of fun, quite enjoyable games. If you're into JRPGs, it's quite good. It's just a fun thing. Yeah, the Wii U gameplad's really fucking light. So yeah, about the same weight as a PS4 controller it feels. Really comfortable to use. I know you couldn't hear me, so I was on the other side of the room. Really enjoyable. Anyway. Yeah, it's not fucking too heavy. Anyone gives you that fucking shit. It's big, yeah, and you'd think it'd be heavy, but it's not. It's nice and light. It's very comfortable. I find it a lot more comfortable to use than like a PS4 controller, legitimately. The game's too loud, sorry. Yeah, I find it a lot more comfortable to use. I mean, one of the problems with it is sometimes, I'll use my right thumb on a, Xbox 360 controller to hit the D-pad for something if I need to keep my thumb on the... Like, I can't do that on a Wii U controller. But, it's not really... If I have to do that. Anyway. How do I get over there? What's that? I don't know. Yes. Is it possible that they're... they're quite strict about explicit stuff. Yeah, I mean... Well, they're not really. Because there's been Call of Duty games on the Wii U. There's, Bayonetta 2 is an 18. They're fine with explicit stuff. It's just, most explicit games offer, bigger consoles. They require more power. I don't know, it's a fucking adorable game. Okay, right. I thought 4 DLC looks fucking great, actually. They're sort of doing a Skyrim-y type model where they're adding not only story DLC but sort of mechanical DLC as well, much like Hearthstone. Hearthstone, what was it? I can't remember the name of the DLC. Where you can make a house and shit. So you got the robot building one, which is kind of like come on, game that you can build your own robots. I know you can build your own robots, and there's a toolkit one I can't remember. I actually got the release dates. I got a press release. March 2016 for the automation one, Wasteland Workshop. You can capture creatures and battle them, and you got new stuff for settlements. And you can get pets. Basically, you can trap Deathclaws and train them and get them to attack people. Then the Harbour one, which is a proper story DLC where you go to a different place, much like I hope they keep I hope they don't do what they did with Skyrim and only have 2 proper DLCs. I hope they do it like the old Fallouts and they have 5 actual story DLC packs. They got. I mean, they're putting the season pass up. So if you're going to buy them, buy the season pass now because they're putting the price up because they're planning on doing more DLC than they were. But if you already bought the season pass, yeah, so they're putting it up from £25 to £40 because they're going to be having a lot more DLC than they were planning to, which is good. So yeah, I recommend if you want the Fallout 4 DLC, buy the season pass now. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna finish now because I've finished World 1. What is that? Is that a volcano? It's a hat with a scarf coming out of it. That's adorable. It's a hat with a scarf and it's being a volcano. Oh yeah, so it's totally worth even £40 worth it for the DLC for Fallout 4. Like I mean the hours I put into Fallout 4 even I got it for free. So fucking yeah. I feel kind of bad. Like I some games, but like GTA 5, I bought shark cards on it purely because I got I'd bought the PS3 version, but the PS4 version and the PC version I got a review code. So but I liked the game so much. Yeah, not GTA Online that much, but I liked the game so much that I was happy to just give them some money. And much like Fallout 4, I got the main game as I got the PS4 version and the PC version as review copies, and I'll be getting the DLC as review copies. So I'll probably find a way that I can just to give them some money. I'll buy merch. I bought a bunch of Fallout merch, so I like, I like supporting things I like. Anyway. Not safe for work or subreddit. Oh dear. Let's see this before I go then. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alrighty. I'm just gonna show this. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. I mean, hot damn. Hot damn. My dick is just... Ah, wow. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for coming. And thanks for watching me come. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck off.